Y'all already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
Yeah, they finally did it. They finally did it. They finally did it. They finally did it. We going to Morocco. We going to Morocco. We going to scrape the pyramids. We going to scrape the pyramids of Giza. Amen. Hold up, my nigga. Yes, sir. Boy.
Y'all niggas ain't believe? Y'all niggas ain't believe? Fuck wrong with you niggas, B? You niggas ain't believe? Fuck wrong with you? Told nigga. Told y'all nigga.
What's that, Max?
Oh my goodness. Look at that. We on real time. We on real time, baby. Oh, this shit like Chris Brown. This shit is like Michael Jackson.
Gotta make sure
That shit twerking like Michael Jackson. Like the Thriller with no lotion on. Put all this on.
Working, boy.
We gonna get all this. This going over here. This going over here. This going over here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Another one?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's that? That's honeycomb?
This is the kids with the honeycomb.
Ooh.
And I gotta get
what size you giving it up?
Oh, you gotta be two
Too
man.
Oh my God. Avi.
Yeah, we gotta make sure you looking great, bro. Not
Yo,
good.
oh my God. We going to the studio.
That's it, bro.
I got to.
Got the ring for it. Look at that.
Oh man. Say I do. Where we at?
So everybody want to know how I feel. What's my take about Max B coming home? Listen, man. Welcome home, Max B. It's a good feeling. It's a great feeling to see Max B come home. Good feeling. And it's crazy because he's getting the Illmatic welcome mat. Now, what I will say is this, right? For those of y'all that don't know, Max B, he was charged with, or rather he was convicted. He had 75 years in jail because of a robbery that turned into a homicide. And I don't want to give off the wrong message to the youth that it's okay to do what he did, do what he's convicted of. It's not okay. But sometimes coming from the streets, playing in the streets, some of our closest friends, they get caught up and jammed up for the things that they've done wrong. I've been jammed up. And I've prayed to God Almighty to give me a second chance. Just like a lot of dudes in jail. A lot of dudes, you find a lot of dudes on their knees and in that law library praying for forgiveness. My prayers go out to the family of the deceased. I'm going to say that again, because everybody's not happy to see Max B coming home from jail. When you had to bury somebody that you love because an individual decided to go up inside a hotel room and kidnap a dude while he was asleep, end up tussling for a gun, and the man getting shot in his head. It's ugly. It's ugly. And the family have a right not to be happy. They're not happy. I'm pretty sure they're not happy. The friends of the deceased, I'm pretty sure they're not happy. As a matter of fact, even the co-defendant, he's not happy. No, he's not happy that one of them got out and Max B is home. Whack 100 is not even happy. Yeah. He's using academics platform and other platforms to automatically label Max B as a rat. Shout out to 1090 Jake for breaking down the paperwork and making it clear that, you know, in some cases I can understand where some people will call him Max a rat, and I can understand where people will say he's not a rat, because at the end of the day, you know, I'll give you an example. When I was on a run for murder, I was in Connecticut hiding out, and one of my so-called friends, see, he didn't witness the murder because he wasn't there. He was there, but he wasn't there. He didn't see it. So he was riding around with the police, pointing fingers, and make a long story short, he's the one that told the police where to find us at in Connecticut, me and my co-defendant. So, yeah, I was definitely feeling some type of way about that. And I can understand, you know, the female feeling some type of way about, you know, Max telling where she worked at. I don't really feel like that's snitching. But if the police was looking for her and she was on the run, that's a whole nother story and a whole nother video. What I will say is this. Nobody cares. Scooby-Dooby-Doo? Nobody cares. There's people that's very happy to see Max be home. And that's it. When God shines the sun on somebody, when the sun shines on somebody, you see how the light is hitting that orange? It's not for you to come and stand over them with your umbrella and block out the sun. And that's what people are good for doing. They will come stand over you and block out the sun. That man did his time. It is what it is. Now it's his time to live life. You only live once. And he done gave them people a lot of years. Let that man live. I don't understand what it is with Whack 100. Well, 1 minute he love a rat, Tekashi 6ix9ine. He be molly-whopping Tekashi 6ix9ine. But then at the same time, it's like every time New York has somebody that comes to the limelight that's getting ready to shine, and Max B is shining, a nigga named Whack 100 want to come put his lights out. I get it, but I don't get it. Because once upon a time, I was the illest nigga in Nebraska. All over the internet. Next thing you know, I sit next to these niggas and they just put a hex on my goddamn channel. It ain't never been right since then. And every time I start creeping back up in the algorithm, they suppress me again. It is what it is. Whether niggas like it or not, I mean, the West Coast is dry right now. Ain't making no noise. The West Coast is dry. I mean, you know, Blueface came home looking stupid. He came home looking stupid, childish. Back to the domestic violence with his baby mother. I ain't saying he putting his hands on her, but I'm saying she crying all over the internet. Looking stupid, misleading our kids all over again. But then you got the wave. Oh, you got the wave. There's a need to confront you, babe. I let the Nina come punch you, babe. Dipset. And there's no reason for me to touch on whether Jim Jones is happy or sad about this situation, because at the end of the day, Jim Jones is Jim Jones and he got his own movement. Max B is Max B and he got his own movement. We don't have to put them two against each other. I'm going to say that again. We don't have to put them two against each other. Let both of them niggas live at the end of the day. Let both of them live. Let both of them do their thing. Jimmy been shining. He got his own entourage. And Max been shining. Or rather, no, it's Max's time to shine right now. That's my take on the situation, man. How do a nigga feel about Max B coming home? Woo-hoo-hoo. I want to see what that music sound like. I definitely want to see what that music sound like. To all you young boys out there that's watching, I do want y'all to understand that don't think for a single second you're going to go home, or wherever you're going to go to jail, and you're going to come home, and niggas is going to buy you $1 million worth of jewelry. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't. You're not going to go to jail and get a movie deal when you come home and jewelry, and you're not BMF and you're not Max B. You're not. You don't see too many people go to, as a matter of fact, I've seen rappers go to jail and come home with nothing, and their career was over. You see what I'm saying? We seen G-Dep go to jail. G-Dep home right now, right? Shout out to G-Dep. Do you see G-Dep with the same wave that Max B got? Absolutely not. You also see how Big Meech came home and he was like lights, cameras, action, and you see how 50 just smashed him? It's over. It is what it is. Shout out to Max B, man. Welcome home. All you young boys out there, stay out that white man's penitentiary. Point blank, period. Because it's easy to get in and it's hard as hell to get out. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. I'm out.